Welcome back, 8th standard. In the previous video, we discussed the definitions and formulae related to exercise 8.2. Let us do questions to learn how to apply these formulae to solve real life problems. Exercise 8.2 is on page number 125. We will be doing question numbers 1 to question number 4 and question 9th and 10th. The other questions are to be deleted. Question number 1, let's take a look. A man got 10% increase in his salary. If his new salary is 1,54,000, find his original salary. So you are given the percentage of increase in the salary, you are given the new salary, but you are not given the original salary. Since the increase depends on original salary, we cannot find out how much increase there was unless we have the original salary. In order to solve this question, we will be taking help of linear equation. We are going to assume the original salary as X, then we will find out how much increase was there. That can be calculated as 10% of original salary. That will be equal to 10% of X. And then in order to find out the new salary, we will be adding the two. The original salary plus the increase, it will give us new salary. And that's how we will form a linear equation to find out the value of X. Start by writing down, let the original salary be X rupees, increase percentage is given as 10, therefore increase in salary. I want to convert this percentage increase to amount of increase. I'm going to combine this percentage with the original value. On simplification, this is what I get. Therefore, new salary will be equal to the sum of original salary and increase in salary. The original salary was assumed as X. Increase has been calculated as 10 by X, and note down that both the values are in rupees. You cannot add values with different units. Please do not add X and 10%. You cannot add them. You have to first convert this 10% into rupees, and then you can add this amount of increase to the original salary and then find out what will be the total salary. You can either simplify it right here or you can do it while forming your equation. So I'm going to take the LCM at this step. This is X. It can be written as X over 1. Taking the LCM, so the answer comes out to be 11x by 10 rupees. But according to question, in my question, I was given that the new salary is 1,54,000. So what I will do is, I'm going to combine the new salary which I obtained with the new salary given to me in the question. So these two should be equal. This means 11x over 10 is equal to 1,54,000. Find out x from here. The original salary is 1,40,000. If you want, you can also check your answer. They are saying that this salary increased by 10%. So 10% of 1,40,000. This comes out as 14,000. So what will the new salary be? This is the original salary. The salary increased by 14,000. This is the new salary. And this is what was given to me in the question. So my answer is correct. Let's take a look at the next question. Question number 2. On Sunday, 845 people went to the zoo. Number of people who went to the zoo on Sunday, it's 845. The number of people who went to the zoo on Monday is 169. There is a decrease in the number of people who visited the zoo. They are asking you to find out what is the percent decrease in the people visiting the zoo on Monday. First of all, you will find out what is the decrease in the number of people who visited the zoo on the 2 days, and then you will convert that number into percentage. Remember, when we want to convert increase or decrease into percentage, we use the original value. Number of people who visited the zoo on Sunday it's 845. Number of people who visited the zoo on Monday, it's 169 only. Decrease in the number, you need to find out the difference of the two. And now we are going to convert this decrease into decrease percentage. So we will use the decrease number over the original value. multiply it with 100%. So we have 676 over 845 multiplied with 100%. Let's simplify this. Use your rules of divisibility to find out by which factor these can be cancelled. I'm going to cancel these by 5. And these can be cancelled with 13. This is my answer. Question number 3. A shopkeeper buys 80 articles for 2,400 rupees. So this is the cost of 80 articles. Cost means it's the CP, the cost price. The shopkeeper sells those articles at a profit of 16%. You have to find out the selling price. The formula we shall use be CP into 100 plus profit percentage divided by 100. They are asking you to find out the selling price of one article. This is something you want to remember. When you will be using this formula, if you use the cost of 80 articles, the answer will be SP of 80 articles. From here you can find out the SP of one article by division. Or you can change it in the beginning right here at the very first step. From the CP of 80 articles, you can first of all find out the CP of one article, and then you can use the same formula, and when you apply this formula using the CP of one article, the answer will give you SP of one article. So either you can change the cost in the beginning from 80 to 1 initially, or you will have to change it at the end. So I'm going to change it in the beginning so that this 2,400 is reduced, and then I will work with a smaller number. From here I'm going to find out CP of one article. This comes out to be 30 rupees. I am being given that the profit made is 16%. In order to find out the SP of one article, I will apply this formula. Now I want to use the CP of one article. So I will be using 30 here. Profit percentage is 16. Simplify and obtain your answer. And whenever you're writing down amount, a monetary value, you always give your answer up to 2 decimal places. So I'm adding an extra 0 here at the end. So this is my answer. There are 2 more ways to do this question. I'll just write down the clues for those. If you want, you can try this particular question with those methods also. So first method has just a slight change. I was given the CP of 80 articles as 2400. I was given profit percentage as 16. I can find out the SP using these two, but that SP will be of 80 articles. Same formula. And from here you can find out the SP of one article. So whatever value you obtain here, this value will be divided by 80 and you will get your answer. This is one way of doing this question. The same question can be done in another way. Start with the CP of 80 articles. From here you can find out the CP of one article. That comes out to be 30 rupees. You can show the division. I think that will be better. So this will be 2400 divided by 80. Cost of one article will be 30 rupees. Profit percentage is given as 16. So if you want to find out profit in rupees, what you will do is you will combine this percentage of profit with the CP. So you will have, I'll just write down the formula here before I apply. So you can use this formula and then work out the profit. So 16% of 30 rupees. And we are working on one article. So 16 by 100 multiplied by 30. This will give you the profit as 4.8. Again, this is a money value. Money value is always written up to 2 decimal places. So I would be putting a 0 here at the end. And then in order to find out the SP, I will take the cost price, add the profit and find out my answer. 30 is the cost price, 4.80 is the profit, and this gives me my answer as 34 rupees 80 paise. So you can use any one of these methods. Question number 4. The cost of an article was 15,500 rupees. So this is the cost price. 450 rupees were spent on its repairs. So these are called the overhead charges. Any type of extra money spent on any object before it is put to use. For example, if you buy a second-hand sofa set, before you place it in your house, you want to repair it. There is some money spent on its repairs, or you change the cushions, anything. So you're spending some money on it. And there is also the cost of transportation. All these charges before you actually use the sofa. All those costs are called overhead charges, and these are added to the cost price, and the total will actually be your final CP, which you will consider to calculate the remaining or the further values. So the CP, which is 15,500, overhead expenses or the overhead charges are 450 rupees. The first step will be to find out the final CP or the total CP. This is given by CP plus the overheads. So in this case, the CP of the article becomes 15,950 rupees. After that, there is a profit of 15%. You want to find out the selling price. We will be using the same formula we used in the previous question. One thing I would like to mention here is, whenever you are using this formula, you do not want to cancel this 100 with the 100 in the denominator. First of all, the brackets will be solved in the numerator. You can cancel this 100 with CP. The 100 and CP can be cancelled. This 100 inside the bracket will be used to simplify the bracket. Let's write down the answer for this. This will be the CP and this is the overhead charges. The profit percentage is given as 15. Apply the formula for the selling price. I'm going to multiply my values from the numerator and use the 10 from the denominator to put the decimal back. So the product of the numerators is 1,83,425. The denominator has 10. I'm going to use this 10 to put the decimal back. Again, this is a money value. I would like to give the answer up to 2 decimal places. I'm going to put a 0 at the end. So the selling price of the article is 18,342 rupees and 50 paise. After this, we have to do question number 9th and question number 10th. These are almost similar, like question number 1. If you can recall, in question number 1, we had the final value, the new salary. The original salary was missing. Same is the case here. If you take a look at question number 9th, Arun bought a pair of skates at a sale where the discount given was 20%. Discount reduces the price. So the skates had some marked price. On that marked price, 20% discount was given. So the price reduced. If the amount paid by Arun, and Arun pays only 1,600 for those pair of skates, you have to find out what was the marked price. What was the original price? Again, the original value is missing. So whenever original value is missing, we shall start by assuming it as X. And then we will solve whatever is given to us. We will assume that the original value is X. We will find out the discount. The discount percentage is given as 20. I want to find out what is the discount in rupees. I will combine this percentage discount with the original value. Original value is my marked price. So 20% of X, this will be X by 5, and this will tell me what will be the final price. Final price, or the price at which the skates were sold. So the cost price, or what we call the mark price, minus the discount. Both of these should be in rupees. I am given that the final price is 1600. I have assumed the cost price or the mark price as X. I just calculated that discount is X by 5. I will be solving this equation and finding out X, and that will tell me what was the original price of the pair of skates. What I'm doing here is I'm combining the discount percentage with the marked price. Solve. So this answer is in rupees. Now, in order to find out the final price, I will be subtracting the discount from the original price. So whatever was the marked price, I'm going to reduce it by subtracting the discount. So x minus x by 5, and keeping in mind both these values are in rupees. Taking the LCM, this is the final price according to me. But in the question, it is given that the price paid by Arun is 1,600. So according to question, the final price is 1,600 rupees. So this value and this value should be equal. Find out x from here. You can also verify your answer by working out how much discount was given. So discount percentage was 20. So if we want to find out discount in rupees, 20% of 2,000 rupees. This was the price marked on the pair of skates. On this price, we get a discount of 20%, and we will know how much price was reduced. So 400 rupees were reduced. So the final price will be 2,000 minus the discount, which is 1,600, and this is the price which Arun paid in order to buy that pair of skates. Question number 10th. Again, it's similar to question number 1st and question number 9th. If you look at the question, you will observe that the original price is not given. I purchased a hair dryer for 5,400 rupees, including 8% VAT. So this is the price which was paid in order to buy the hair dryer. This price includes the VAT. Find the price before VAT. So this is the price after the application of the tax. You have to find out the price before the application of tax. So that means your original value is missing. You will be starting by taking it as X. Tax percentage is given as 8. You will convert this tax percentage into rupees by combining it with the original value, and then you can find out the final price. The final price will be original price plus the tax. Original price is X. The tax is 8% of X. And the final price is given as 5,400. We shall be solving this equation and find out X. You can either calculate the VAT right here, or you can form an equation and solve the expression while you solve the equation. So in that case, you will be writing down as this: final price equals to original price plus the VAT. The final price of the hair dryer is 5,400. The original price is X and the VAT is 8% of X. So you will solve this bracket first before you solve the equation. Taking the LCM, you can find out X from here. This will come out to be 5,000 rupees. You can also do this question step by step. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to find out the VAT right here. The VAT will be equal to 8 over 100 into X. This will give me the answer in rupees. The VAT which was in percentage is now converted into rupees. Dividing 8 and 100 by 4, I get the VAT as 2x by 25 rupees. From here, I can find out the final price. This will be equal to the original price plus the VAT. Both these must be in rupees. So I'm taking the original price as X. VAT in rupees is 2x by 25. Taking the LCM at this step, the final price is 27x by 25 rupees. But according to question I have been given, the final price as 5,400 rupees. So this is the final price that I have calculated. This is the final price given in question. These two will be equal. So you will have 27x by 25 equals to 5,400. Transpose the values and find out X. So either way, the answer is same. The original price or the price of the hair dryer before the VAT was added, before the tax was added, is 5,400, sorry, 5,000 rupees. Just like question number 1 and question number 9, you can also check if you apply a tax of 8% on this. What will be the final price? 8% of 5,000. That is how much the tax is being applied. This comes out to be 400 rupees. So the final price will be equal to 5,000 rupees plus the tax, which comes out to be 5,400, which is the amount paid to buy that hair dryer. This completes your exercise 8.2.